everybody, we are back with another review. Today we got a little interesting pickup. This is from the Pop Trolls line, if you would. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review because today we're checking out the GameStop exclusive yellow troll. So let's pull them on the scene here. Here we got the GameStop exclusive sticker yellow troll here. Here is the full wave, which they did have in effect at the store. These are all just commons. The yellow is an exclusive. I believe this is just the first release of the waves, because obviously, our first wave of trolls, because if you remember how it was back in the day, they had hundreds of them, millions of them. They were all over the place. Different trolls, different size trolls, big trolls, little trolls, mystery minis, pocket pops, 10-inch troll pops. Who knows what we're going to get out of this troll line. But this is number 5 in the troll line, because obviously you got the first 4 commons and then the exclusive. I'm not a troll collector, but I did have trolls when I was a kid, so I would like to check out Funko's version of the troll. I mean, they call it trolls, so I mean, it's got to be at least on point with the authentic originals. I mean, it actually does have Good Luck Trolls right here, even has the DreamWorks logo. Because I mean, I don't think this is modeled after the movie. I thought these were more so modeled after the classic troll dolls, which is what they look like, but I don't know, that DreamWorks thing kind of throws me off a little bit right there. But the Good Luck Trolls 2019, I guess DreamWorks Animation is the people who are getting credit or getting the money for it. So the box is a little bit wild. It's got a bunch of like radical troll 90s designs on it. The gemstone right off the bat, you can definitely see that classic gemstone right in the belly there. We're going to pop it out the box and check it out here in a second. Overall, the box was in pretty good shape. And again, this was a GameStop pickup, so I have nothing but good stuff to say about my recent pickups at GameStop. The boxes have just been pretty minty, especially the GameStops in my area have just been nothing but good over there. There is no back card on this troll collection box. Head is interesting. I'll show you that in a second. The joint that they have for this particular head. Here is, let's pull out. Here is Troll Guy. Or gender neutral troll. Look at the neck. That is so sick. So this is the first one I've seen like this. It actually has like a ball joint where you can turn the head actually directly around, but it has something that you can like pivot it. So it's different than your average Funko Pop. The hair is really cool. It's different than your average Funko Pop in regards to the way the neck is, which is, I think, a really nice feature. So there you go. You have Funko LLC, Funko.com, made in Vietnam, okay. And then the front has Diva LLC, all rights reserved. So Diva, interesting. Maybe that's DreamWorks, I don't know. DreamWorks Animation. I really couldn't get that too close to see it because I'm trying to look through the camera to see that. But anyway, there is like a modular unit here in the troll's hair, but out of the I guess it's protruding out of the head. It actually keeps the hair stiff and sticking up like that, because I mean, look at the end of that. It's like a feather duster. So there's like a modular unit in here. Let's check that out. Let's dig through this. You actually really can't, because the hair is actually stuck to it, but you can kind of see the modular unit right there. It's like it goes up to like right here. It's kind of like a horn, if you would, the way that it is. It's shaped pretty much just like the hair is, because the unit goes to right there pretty much. So it's just like, it's like a nub that sticks up, and the hair is coming off of it. So the hair actually, it appears to be super long, like it's coming out of the scalp here and going all the way up to here, but it's actually also coming out of the nub as well. So there's shorter pieces in there. They tucked it away pretty good down in the scalp there. I mean, it's tucked away like you can't even see it. There's no glue giblets or any glue mess up on that. So I think they did a pretty good job putting the hair in there and the scalp. I don't remember if they had this like nub in there when they had the original trolls, but if it helps hold up the hair like that consistently, then I don't really mind it. It's not like I'm playing with the troll's hair, you know what I'm saying? And you probably won't be when you have this on display. It's not a bobblehead. It's just a standard figure with a bendable neck. Now the gemstone here, when I saw this on the shelf, that was the only thing that I thought was a little bit weird, because I thought on the original troll dolls there was a little bit of like an insert where the gemstone kind of sat like in an inset on the stomach, whether it was a heart-shaped one or whatever shape the gemstone was. I thought there was a little bit of an inset in the stomach, but this one is just glued directly to the surface. You can actually see some frosting there around the gemstone itself, which again, if they did that little inset in the belly, you wouldn't really see that frosting because there wouldn't be any glue around where the gemstone is. It would just be inset into an inserted hole for it. Bottom of the feet, just pretty plain here. No stand with this particular pop. Yeah, no stand. But, you know, the hair itself, I guess, is what needs to be straight. It doesn't really balance too well in a backwards pose. You have to kind of tilt the head forward. So I guess the counterbalance for not having a stand on this particular pop is the fact that they allow you to tip the head. So you can balance the head forward or back depending on maybe if your desk is a little bit lopsided or something like that. You can just tip the head forward or back. Like that's like actually that's a little bit too forward, and that's a little bit too back. But if you put it right in the middle on this particular table, because it's level, it stands up perfect. Now the hair itself seems to be maintaining instructional integrity. I'm not really, I guess if you had it around an office and a bunch of people are touching the hair, then I guess it could get flattened out. But for the most part, just holding it upright, it pretty much stays up, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, the little troll guy looks pretty neat. I definitely think the reimagining of the troll doll is definitely transparent in this wave. I think they did really good with the eyes like that. I mean, they just made it look like a classic troll doll with a Funko twist, which is exactly what I think this line was supposed to be. And I can't say anymore how much I enjoy this different type of ball joint for the neck. I wish they would do this with other figures in the Funko line, because there's always this like huge square or circular insert around the neck piece that's inset into the head, which I imagine is the thing that kind of blocks it off from being a bobblehead, which I guess you could technically, it could be a bobblehead. But I like this where it's very clean. There's no other plastic pieces. The ball joint snaps directly into the head. So totally neat on this troll line, reimagined. Let's tip him forward a little bit, straighten him out. There we go. He's pretty even right there. So we'll set him up here, and you let me know down in the comments below what you think of this reimagined troll doll from Funko. Do you have these? Are you collecting these? Are you into you know, these trolls? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more content like this, subscribe for more, because I do reviews every single day. Be on the lookout for that, and have a great rest of your day. These trolls!